I guess you kind of made me that. So what's up? But man,
Hold on, your mic still isn't like working.
ah, ah.
You're coming through mine.
Oh shit. Good. Am I here? Been here the whole time, but
You're stupid quiet. I think you're coming through my mic.
what? Hold on. Is my mic plugged in? Hello. Hi. Here I am. Have me turned off? Or
Hold on, I will turn my mic off. You were on an instrument line, so I think I fixed it, but
what's up? I'm not. Oh, am I? Am I coming through now? Yay.
yeah, you are. You're
Huh.
just not as quiet for some, or you're loud for some reason. I can,
You know what?
you know what? I used the audio interface to record some bass, so that's why it was on an instrument line, and that's why
Really?
it was turned down more. I think you're at a more normal volume for you now.
Okay, cool.
Does that even matter? Sounds the same on my end. What are you referring to? I'm sorry.
Probably the fact that I was coming through the mic. It will matter if I start mumbling, which I tend to do, and then you can't
Yeah,
hear me
you were
at
getting
all.
cut off by the noise gate, and what we were hearing were the reflections of your voice off the room, which did not sound all that great.
Yeah. We've discovered that I have to have
Dynamic.
a dynamic mic. We can't use a room mic to then get all quiet and you can't fucking hear.
Yeah, the noise gate is cutting you out now.
Great.
No, there's something wrong with the mic, I think.
I'll just yell the whole time and then boom.
Because when you said, what kind of mic is this, nothing came through.
Really?
Yeah, nothing, you got cut off by the noise gate.
That's
And I haven't
incredible.
adjusted that.
That's incredible. Okay, I will just try and remember to talk higher time. Test of discipline and plugging stuff. No, see, if I smack it, it comes through. And now,
Okay. There you go.
are we good now? Did we have to turn my volume all the way up?
So, not only was the instrument line on, which I actually don't even know if that messes with anything.
Well, she's way louder
Yeah,
now.
I had her volume turned all the way up. I could probably turn it down some more.
Yeah, we have this issue where I don't have very good volume control anyway, and I'm also quite soft-spoken on a normal time, so it's always a fun time.
But yeah, I don't know what the pad button does. But there's a pad button that was pressed in. I imagine it softens
Padded my voice?
the padded your voice. I don't know.
Like a padded room, but for your vocal cords?
Cause you were coming through my mic louder, cause you could tell by the reverb of the room, and then
You're the
your
audiophile. I
mic-
don't know anything.
Your mic was cutting your voice off because of the noise filter I have on here.
Huh.
Wow, we haven't had technical issues like that in a long time. I don't know how that happened though. I don't remember hitting pad for when I was recording bass.
Yeah, well, I could have just accidentally hit it. I mean,
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I was throwing you under the bus before we got
Were you?
distracted. Yes.
How were you
I
throwing
said, "Did
me?
you want to start this?" And I looked over, and you were like hitting your vape, and I was like,
Oh.
"Oh shit."
I thought you were doing that because of how every time you ask me to introduce myself, I just sit here and stare at you.
This is a very professional stream.
Oh yeah, no, super
All right,
super
so
professional.
today
God.
is day 36 of Animal Crossing.
Is it?
And yes, Emmy already got us off the title screen because she's...
I accidentally dropped my phone on the GameCube controller.
Yeah.
That's why I meant, like, you could have accidentally hit pad. Don't know.
4:58. It's 5 o'clock. Whatever. I'm gonna have to change the time manually before we do the New Year's stream.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 minutes behind once you fixed the battery thing in it.
Yeah, which is weird because I thought I was in like 30 seconds behind. Maybe it's slightly like...
No, I
sets
remember
itself
it being
back.
behind and me telling you it was behind. You were like, no, it's this. And I'm like, okay. As I looked at my phone,
I remember
showing
it being
the correct
like
time.
I remember it being like 30 seconds off, and I was like, it's not that big of a deal. All right, so it's been probably about a week since we played this game. Today,
You played it Oh, you meant on stream.
Yeah. Today is Founders Day. Everybody's got mail. And we've got a lot we can talk about, but I guess we'll figure out what the fuck it is a Founders and how is a day.
Can you check everyone's
second.
mail or only your mail?
I can only check my mail. I think this
Aw.
is one of the last 2 fossils I need.
You needed something from a plesiosaur.
Yeah. No, it's its neck. I have its head and its torso. It's just missing its neck. And then I need a T-Rex skull? Torso? I don't know. But yeah, I'm almost finished with that part of the museum. And then fish. We only have 8 more fish. One of them I can get this month. And then 9 more bugs. So, like, we're doing really good. The only problem is we won't be able to get done with fish until, like, December. And...
Oh shit, there's Pete. Hey!
What the hell? Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
That's so cool, because
You can
it's
see him
5
at 5
p.m.
o'clock.
Oh my gosh.
Hey! Static, watch out, he might poop.
I don't hear us flapping anymore. We lost him. Ah, how sad.
He's not gonna return to Punch Out. He's stealing time. Yeah, we're not gonna have fish done until like December. We're not gonna have our last bug until fucking June, because that's the only time Fireflies come out. Yeah, let me finish getting my letters ready, and then I will admit I've already spoiled myself on what Founders Day is all about.
No, you didn't. You just found out what you got.
Yeah.
Because did you even
The
go...
neck. There we go. The neck of the plesiosaur.
Yay!
I think that's what I needed at least.
Because did you even find out what Founders Day is, or just what
Yeah,
they give you?
it's a day to celebrate the founder of the village. I guess it's Tortimer.
So
he's old as
Tortimer.
fuck. Yeah.
So Tortimer created a holiday for himself?
I guess so.
Well, that's an ego there, Tortimer. You might want to, like, check on that, but...
I mean, today might be like Columbus Day or something.
It's not.
Today? No.
No.
I'm a true American. I don't know shit about our history.
Fuck Columbus.
Fuck America.
No, not... Well, I mean, sort of, but also, like, Christopher Columbus was an absolutely terrible human being. Have we not had this conversation before?
No, but let's talk to Tortimer first.
Okay.
Yepper, today's Founder Day. It was on this day long ago that our 4 critters came to this land and settled it. You sure it's not Columbus Day?
My phone's charging. I can't check. But I sure as hell hope it... I don't think it is.
October 9th.
Yeah, okay.
A little off. If it weren't for them, this beautiful area would still be a barren valley overrun with weeds. Oh, God. And that sprout is why I want to give you this. We spoiled ourselves on the present. It's a weed model. I hope every time you take a gander at this, you remember what this place would be like if it weren't for your four critters. Okay, that's
Okay, that
actually
makes sense
yeah,
now.
that's actually kind of like a good like message with the gift. But when I read that it was just a weed model and then I saw a picture of what it was, I was like, really? Fuck you.
Yeah, Columbus has barely anything to do with U.S. history, and anything that he does have to do with it is terrible and awful and disgusting, and fuck that.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Yes. Beautiful. I've spent my life savings on turnips. We won't really acknowledge that. We'll acknowledge it if I get burned really bad. Speaking of which, let's go talk to Nook to see if we get any good news. Was that really all you had to say about like Columbus though?
Oh, I could have a lot more to say about Columbus, but I'm purposely holding back for the sake of everything else.
Okay.
Motherfucker landed in the Caribbean and thought it was India. Okay?
I'm not gonna say anything, but this motherfucker.
Listen. White man thought he knew better.
Oh shit! Should I wait?
No. Why would you wait?
What if it could go back up to 800 or 900?
And what if it drops?
You know what? I bought them for 74 bells a piece.
Exactly.
That's really cheap. We're selling
Yeah,
turnips. Let's run to the museum first, then we're selling turnips.
Yeah, anything else I could go into detail would be against TOS. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so he was like...
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. No.
He was like the Japanese during World War II.
Bad. Very bad.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Where am I, Emmy? Help me.
I don't know your town.
I don't know my town either.
Because I almost told you
I've
you were
been
going the
playing
wrong
New
way to
Leaf.
Nooks, and then I was like, wait, no. That's my village. Was Johnny Appleseed a real person?
You're asking the wrong guy. You're asking the guy that knows jack shit about U.S. history, much
I
less
don't-
any place's history.
Okay, I'm not really sure if he had anything to do with U.S. history, but I just can't remember if he was a real person or if he was a fable.
Did I get every fucking part of the plesiosaur that I needed, except for the one that I needed? I thought it was the neck.
Go check. Just go run in right behind him.
Blather, shut up. I am upset. Leave me alone. Shut up. Go to sleep. It's daytime. Shut up. I'm upset. It's the... oh, it is a skull. Okay, we got that one too. we got that too.
Yeah, I thought it was the skull.
I thought it was the neck. It must be the neck for the T-Rex.
I don't think so.
Do you want to read this, Miss Blather's lover?
Sure.
You gotta nail the accent too. Charlie's gonna walk in here and be like, "What the fuck is going on? This is a disgrace."
Oh, she's heard it.
Oh, okay.
I snapped her once when I was mid-accent, and I was like, listen. Okay. Is it Plesio?
Plesio. Like Plesioth.
Yeah, I was just about to say, is the Plesioth
Yeah.
based on a okay. Cool. A Plesio skull.
Plesioth just doesn't have a fat dumpy like the plesiosaur.
At last, the plesiosaur is complete. I never thought I would live to see this day. I can't do the accent on command. It's fantastic, brilliant, a wonderful, joyful occasion. Delight ripples through my body and soul. None of this is about the plesio thing. But I'm getting carried away. Now then, where shall I begin with these leviathans, the great plesiosaurs? In actuality, plesiosaurs were not dinosaurs. What? But aquatic reptiles.
There
Which-
must be something in the water.
Which ruled the seas during the Mesozoic era.
That's what that song is about. The human race almost falling to Plesioth from Monster
I
Hunter.
thought it I thought it was about like the like conspiracy theory of like lizard people.
Maybe. I don't know. I always just took
Yeah.
the lyrics at face value. Some guy who was a nobody became a hero that
No, the
created
song's
like a
called
united.
no, the song's called Reptile, and it talks about like green skin and yellow
I thought it was
eyes.
just lizard people that came from the ocean and started killing people and brought
No,
the
conspiracy
humanity to
theories.
the brink of destruction.
Conspiracy theory about the lizard people that apparently live in the sewers.
But what's the guy have to do with it then?
I don't know. He is a
Yeah,
lizard
so
person.
it's
No,
a-
he is a lizard person.
No.
Or he became a lizard person.
No.
One of the yes.
The idea was that he was a nobody that just got high all the time and prayed to the gods that they would save them. And then once he realized the gods were not helping them, he began to train his body. And years go by, humanity is on the brink of extinction. And then, it's that fast forward moment part of the song.
Yeah, he became the lizard person.
No, he united the world, the thing that nobody can do.
Really?
Emmy, we're gonna pull up these lyrics here in a minute.
Because I've looked at the lyrics and I kind of thought he was
I mean,
like a
maybe it's
lizard
an
person that like went and destroyed the world. Because you're like saved the world,
No,
and I'm like,
because the
nah,
song-
he destroyed it.
The song ends. What's the lyrics? A grave is laid. Basically, he dies, and where he dies is where humanity begins to thrive again. With his own life, with the United Army, he slays. We're gonna have to pull up the lyrics here in a minute.
Huh? Okay.
I've listened to that 17-minute song so many fucking times.
No, I
Em.
know. I'm just like no. I will look at the lyrics later. I will. Okay. There were two main types of plesiosaurs, both of which had broad bodies, 4 large flippers, and short tails. The two groups were distinct in that one had long necks and small heads, and the other had short necks and large heads. That feels like a a biological fuck up, because like your short neck with a large head, like can you even support your large head
God
with a
was
short
just
neck?
drunk when he created them. I also
Nuke
like
the lizards.
I also like that Razor said lyrical analysis and interpretation time.
The plesiosaurs range in size from 8 to 46 feet long.
Their diets consisted of fish and other marine creatures.
Now, I was just trying to think what's the largest alligator I've ever heard of. And I'm like, maybe they're related to plesiosaurs. Well, if they were aquatic
Don't they
reptiles.
they don't get that long though.
I don't think
I'd say
they
like
get that.
12 to 16 feet maybe.
Oh, no. I have definitely heard of a 20-foot gator at the very least.
Okay. Well,
The first plesiosaur fossil was discovered in 1824.
and subsequent
wow.
findings have been made on every continent.
Oh, shit. They were
I
everywhere.
like how you're doing the first half of the text box. I'm doing the
because I
second.
then start thinking about stuff. Incredible, indeed. What I wouldn't do to dig up one myself, the thrill. Where in blazes is my shovel? I must beg your pardon. The very ideal of field work gets my crumpets toasting.
I had to do that in school and I hated it. I don't know why. I love it. I love music that's so open that you can interpret it a couple different ways, and you might not interpret it in any of the ways the artist originally designed it to be. That's why I love Juggernaut Alpha and Omega. Those albums are about a satanic cult.
Yeah.
But you can interpret those songs as like love songs. You can interpret them as like,
that's true.
anything you can interpret into your everyday life.
I like it, but not in an academic setting, because in an
You're being forced to.
not just that, but in an academic setting, there is the chance that you will be told you are wrong.
There's a Medium article on it.
Okay, let me read this shit. I want to.
Hold on. I'm going to have to move my mic for this.
All right, cool. I'm going to read it. Move out the way. I got this shit. I thought about posting to Medium, but then I realized, oh boy.
I guess. All right, I guess we're going to take a little bit of a break here.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a big ass Periphery fan. So if I'm wrong about this, I'm going to hate myself.
Gent.
All right, do you want to read? It's a 3-minute read. Do you want to read all this?
Yes. In here, a tale of a boy who reached the masses.
His name was Billy, and he liked to get high. A normal
know-
guy until the green-skinned apocalypse. A do or die.
Yeah, green skin apocalypse. That's where I get lizard people. Thus begins the 16-minute long opener on DC band progressive metal band. Oh, DC Bass, my bad.
Do you want me to
DC
read
Bass
this?
progressive metal band's Periphery's fifth album, Periphery 4 Hailstand. Their 2015 double disc concept record, Juggernaut, not counting
Not counting in their numbered canon of touch-and-cheekingly named self-titled redders. It's an ambitious
Records.
thing to open an album with such a sprawling extended song, but the track feels shockingly concise despite its runtime.
It does,
Vocalist, I know, it's so good. That's why I can put it on
Spencer
repeat.
Sotelo, with his unique delivery and absurd vocal range, that is true, has truly shot for the stars here and let it all fly. Reptile, in his own words, tells the story of a stoner who tries to save the planet from reptilian aliens. Okay. The lyrical narrative operates on a brilliant balance of silliness and, I don't know that word.
Legorical? Subtext, accompanied by some utterly captivating instrumentals that seemingly transition from section to section. So yeah, that was my interpretation. He's a stoner. He was just kind of like a nobody. And then he tries to save the planet, and he causes the war. He brings everyone together, which is kind of the story of Attack on Titan. How Armin is, well, not Armin.
Oh, Armin. I was about to say, good sir.
Well, that's what Eren is doing. This is my interpretation. I don't know the ending of Attack on Titan, but that's my interpretation. Is
I mean,
Eren
you've gotten
is
to the
doing-
founding.
Yeah, Eren is doing all of this to make Armin become a hero that can bring the world together. Because he wants Armin to slay him. I guess all of the survey corps.
That is a very, very sweet interpretation that I've never thought of before, but because I've already...
So you're telling me I'm wrong? That's not how... Oh,
No,
sad.
that's not at all what I'm saying. I'm saying I've already seen the flashback, which is what they're really going to like be getting into at some point in next season.
The last the last movie,
Yeah.
you mean?
It's like some flashback, but also kind of like some weird like interpersonal like dream stuff, like the path and all that. And now looking back at that, I'm like almost like, oh, you know what, that's not wrong necessarily.
That was my interpretation. He set up for it so much. I think that's why he intentionally wanted to meet up with Armin, so he can like get him started on the path. That's why he beat the shit out of it, Armin, All right. Attack on Titan spoilers. Well, I had teachers on multiple occasions tell me my interpretations were wrong, even though, that's not the.
That's the thing I cannot stand.
I think music should be up to the interpretation of the listener.
I also feel that
lyrically.
I also feel that way about various pieces of literature, especially when it's like old literature that you have to interpret different meanings, or poems that are very broad and you interpret a meaning to it, and then being told you're wrong, even though you've given reason for why you've interpreted it this way, and they're like, well, no, I disagree, so therefore you're wrong. No, interpretation is done in multiple ways. Unless you're just really all far off the mark and the poem's about like death and stuff, and you're like, yeah, no, a dog chased a ball. And in which case, unless you got a really good reason for that, unless you have a really good reason for that, you're probably just fucking around and wrong.
Yeah, so the only way that you could be wrong is if the artist literally came out and said, all right, here's a short, like a couple sentences on what the song is actual about. But then if your goal is to interpretate it, as long as you're trying, you're not wrong. That's the assignment, is to interpretate it, not to nail it on the fucking head. Yeah.
Although, like I said, if there's a poem about death and you just go, dog chasing a ball,
dog, cat, eat tree,
and you don't give it any like reasoning, because like if you can read a poem about death and make it about a dog chasing a ball and you have reason for it, like you can back that shit up, then more power to you.
All right, there's 3 more paragraphs. I'm gonna blitz through this. The track opens with a full orchestra playing an offbeat yet still groovy rhythm, and Sotelo introduces the topic at hand with the aforementioned line. Periphery's undeniable knack for mixing the progressive nature of their music with memorable hooks is on full display here, with the structure of the track moving to different identifiable repeated sections that build each time rather than relying on a strict chorus slash verse format. When read on paper, when read on paper, the lyrics may appear to be deceptively well written and cleverly rhymed, but when heard in context of the song, it elicits a "I'm sorry, what? Did he just create a catchy pop vocal hook out of that sentence?" reaction. Lyrically, the quirky yet straightforward story is told through a third-person omniscient narrator when the focus is shift to the main character Billy. When the reptilians are introduced, however, it is told from their perspective in this ingeniously layered verse, painting them as the creators of humanity in an Ancient Aliens sort of way, of course, who are fed up with what humanity has become and seek to end the world, which was, in fact, the exact plot described in
Oh shit,
more
that's
than
what
one
that
Ancient
verse
Aliens
is.
episode.
Oh, okay.
So wait, is the Ancient Aliens thing based off of your reptilian theory? Lizard people theory?
Ancient Aliens is a show that
I know.
goes okay. Um,
I guess they're referring to one specific episode of Ancient Aliens.
I guess I've never actually watched Ancient Aliens. I don't watch stuff like that. It freaks me out too much. I fully believe in aliens, but like when we go and we try and look at things, sometimes it's like, ah, that's spooky, and I don't want to know. But there are conspiracies about.
Yeah, I know about the
reptile
lizard people.
people.
I was just asking if like this confirms what you were saying. But I guess this is the writer making these ties to Ancient Aliens that might not be there. It's like me comparing this to a Ed, Ed and Eddie episode or something, you know?
I mean, I think what they're saying about it being like the creator of people and stuff does have like some basis within like the conspiracy community. So, yeah.
Yeah. So we've sown thrones and brought kings down to knees. Hello, here we are, salutations. And every day that you wake is a gift that you take from the gods. That's right, you came from the trees and we altered the genes. Here we are, here you are, all you fuck with is wages. You had the day, but you pissed it away. I think there's time that we show our ways. Yeah, that was my interpretation, is like I never really made the connection that the reptilians could be like some creating race that created humanity and they're sick of what we've done. I just assumed they were something that came out of the water and naturally had bloodlust for no reason. Just they're monsters for the sake of being monsters.
No, I took it as they had bloodlust, but only because they were absolutely disgusted by what humanity was doing.
Yeah. A recurring theme on the rest of the Periphery 4 record is the implications of colonialism and the inherent hypocrisy and unbridled patriotism due to the fact that the U.S. was founded on stealing another's land. Case in point, track
Christopher
4.
Columbus.
I knew Garden in the Bones was based off of Indian, like how he wronged Indians, Native Americans.
Fucking wronged.
Garden in the Bones is, according to Satella and various track by tracks, written from the perspective of someone being haunted by Native Americans out of revenge for having their land taken away. Well,
that's a very lighthearted reference.
I would like to point out Peter pissed in that skull's mouth and disturbed its resting place.
No, listen, Peter deserved it. Okay, don't sit here and
I'm
get me wrong.
I'm just saying, to be fair.
And I think if you're knowingly building on a burial ground, bro, you deserve whatever's coming to you, and no one should help you.
Yeah, I'm just saying they weren't being he wasn't being haunted for no reason. He had a lot of shit to build up.
Oh no, no, true.
Reptile introduces this topic in an incredibly fascinating fashion as the class lines that dictate society all break apart when the reptilians invade Earth. Yep, National Alliance, and he leads the fight, referring to Billy. No class, no race, just fucking violence in their eyes. Everybody is fed up. A plan for human survival takes to flight. They're going to wage war against the reptilians.
And they're eliminating
the good that's left
class.
and all we cherish stands to die. Yep. In its
Okay.
last paragraph, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm very passionate about this band, so um, it is certainly a breath of fresh air to hear what a band in this genre are
And I just like thinking.
to completely and utterly ignore any semblance of of the lyrical conventions rampant throughout this type of music, and it is clear that this is a 100% passion project. The
Yeah.
song ends with an absolutely massive, crushing, yet compositionally beautiful breakdown that begs for a windows down springtime driving jam session with a tricked out speaker setup. The expertly executed dynamics craft a sincere emotional display that anyone who enjoys any type of music should experience at least once to witness the sheer breadth that sounds that have been made possible with modern technology and production techniques. This is more than a song. It's a straight up artistic accomplishment and a bold statement from a peerless visionary band that over 10 years into its career continues to push the boundaries of what they are capable of. If you are into metal at all, anybody listening to this, if you're into metal or even rock, go listen to Reptile. It's a good fucking song with nice orchestral bits, and if you listen to it, like, pull up the lyrics with it, because it's a great story that they tell. Billy going from
Yeah.
nothing and creating a national alliance to wage war.
Yeah. I like you're very passionate about the band and okay. Oof. Watch what you doing there, homie. Man, you nearly smacked my mic into my face with your mic. Good job. However, I like all of the philosophy that has to do with interpreting different things and whatnot. Like, if you're gonna, like, I once did sit with a friend in my living room and have conversations regarding philosophy for like 3 hours.
Your teacher friend?
No. The friend that stumbled into my house drunk.
I was about to say that. I was about to say that as a joke. Your drunk friend?
Yeah, no, my drunk friend.
I didn't know her, but I just assumed by how much shit you guys talked about her that she was not very bright.
No. See, that's the thing. They are incredibly intelligent. In a way that's almost at times insufferable. And my mom told me afterwards, because my mom was listening to our whole conversation, was like, that's the thing. Tony, oops.
I'm gonna link her this
Don't
VOD.
do that.
I should.
They're really smart, and they sound really smart when they talk, but you sound smart, but you don't sound in a way that you're trying to sound smarter than you are. And a lot of times when they would speak, it almost was like you're trying to sound smarter than you actually are. Like, you don't have the intelligence to back it up. And Mom was like, but you talk about it almost with the passion of it, without the, like, that kind of, like, air of, like, academic hierarchy. But no, they're incredibly intelligent. Insufferably so.
Intelligent, but like not going anywhere in life.
They could. They could
if they put effort in. Fuck, I did the same thing.
I don't remember, honestly, if they are still in school or not. They have graduated with a associate's degree, I believe.
And better than me.
And I do believe that they're supposed to go into a 4-year institution. I don't know if they ever did. Most of what I see from them now are like weird artistic photos taken of them by their weird artistic girlfriend, so I'm not really sure what they get up to anymore.
Please let me. Okay. This is good, like the first half hour of the stream here. Reptile and turnips.
There's not necessarily anything wrong with that.
One thing I will point out, because we've walked past it multiple times, my second character finally paid off of all of his debt. So I figured you wouldn't get anything, but you actually do get a second statue. And I've gone ahead and spoiled myself. For each house in the lot, if you pay off all those houses, you will get smaller and smaller and different colored statues to celebrate your accomplishment. So I think that's kind of now my next goal in this game, because getting a perfect town sounds like a pain in the ass, and I wanna procrastinate.
Imagine being the fourth sibling to pay off your loans.
I mean, do we want to say what it is, or do we want to just wait until it's
We
shown on
will
stream?
wait, but I'm just saying, like, this is a game that siblings did share.
Living in the shadow of somebody else.
Yeah, literally, I would have threw a fit myself, and I know that.
So, like, as of right now, I think I'm gonna have enough money once I get the rest of my turnips to pay off all of my third house, because if you had noticed, I have started a third file, which we will check
Oh,
out.
Nook stole 30,000 bells from you the other day.
Man, we will talk about that when we get there. You know what? He's paying me back now. It's okay. He's gonna sneak that extra 30K in there, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
what do you think he does with all these turnips he buys from you?
He eats them. And then he lives on a farm. So he eats them, and he goes home, and he just has, like, explosive diarrhea.
No.
And he fertilizes all of his crops
No,
with that
you're
turnip
disgusting.
poop.
Oh my god. Why are
What?
you like this?
You asked, man. I'm just saying, Nook looks like a farmer businessman. He's
No, he
very
doesn't.
smart. He's very smart, so naturally he would go into the two fields that would make him the most money and work both of those jobs simultaneously.
You think farming makes you a lot of money?
I mean, in the area we live in.
No, it doesn't.
Tell me about all of these farmers then that have, like, shitloads, or not shitloads, these giant, like, two-story, three-story houses
Most of the farmers don't.
with these
though.
giant families.
Most of the farmers don't, though.
I'm sorry. I need pay stubs to prove me wrong. That is one of those things I don't believe.
I mean, to be fair, I come from a family
oh
of
shit! I have
farmers,
more turnips than I thought.
so I got a little
I
bit
did.
of.
You do?
Yes, indeed.
Hoopst.
Um,
I want names and social security numbers.
No, my papa, my mom's side
Oh.
was a.
Okay, so yeah, I know nothing about.
You know, you never met him.
I thought he was Amish.
His family was Mennonite. Yes,
Okay.
his family was Mennonite.
Not that you can't be Amish and a farmer.
I mean,
Just-
typically you are.
You are both, yeah.
Yeah, his family was Mennonite, and then him and his brother went wild when they turned 18, and both spent some time in
Uh-oh.
jail.
Hold on, Emmy. We gotta hide. Ozzy's here.
We're not
Hold
even
on.
one
We gotta
thing.
hide. Mute your mic.
No,
Maybe he'll go away if we don't say anything for like the next 30 seconds.
no, you don't want to hear about my crazy family?
I do, but he's calling us weebs.
No,
Gotta get him out of
he's
here, man.
calling you a weep,
Oh, that's
and
true.
he's not wrong.
Maybe he's calling you a weeb. Actually, we're fine. If he's calling you a weeb, we're all right. We can keep streaming.
I don't think I fit into that category. Yeah, but so
Would I?
I'm not sure. So like
Hold on, let me go change
They
my
spent-
Discord profile picture to an anime kid.
they spent some time in jail, and they came out. They were both chicken farmers.
He can see us.
My pop-up's brother actually had a peacock. I don't know why.
I used to have a
just
Peacock
things-
subscription too.
No, he did you, and you didn't share it.
No, I never
Oh, okay. I was about to say, fucking hell.
did. Is there even anything good on there? We had it for free because of our TV, our cable provider, and I watched Halloween Kills on it, and that was it.
Yes, at least I think so.
Interesting.
Would Razor fit into the weeb category?
I don't
I'm
know
not
Razor well enough.
I'm not sure I know enough to
He
make
plays
that
Monster
a
Hunter, and
a little bit of that assumption.
does playing Monster Hunter make you a weeb?
No.
That's literally all I know about Razor's interests, I think. I don't think we've talked about anything else. I
Not
don't think we.
significantly so, no.
No.
Hmm.
Razor, you might need to answer that question yourself. Go. I need you to get up, walk to your bathroom, look in the mirror, and say, "Am I a weeb?"
Don't do that. Yeah, because they were farmers. I knew a lot of other farmers in the area. Because they knew my family. Know them.
I watched over 800 episodes of anime and 200 chapters of manga. That's probably on par of what I've watched.
I was about to
anime.
say, if that classifies you as a weeb, then so is James.
Actually, no, I've watched more anime than that.
Oh, yeah.
I watched all of Naruto. It's 500 plus 250. 750? 750 episodes. All the episodes of Attack on Titans, they're like 100. That's not even counting like Tokyo Ghoul and Samurai Champloo.
You know, I still haven't watched the final episode of that.
You should.
It's sitting right there
Well,
next to my
that
DVD.
to you, I think.
Yeah.
So.
But it's sitting right there next to my DVD player, and I'm like, I need to watch this. I need to finish it. I'm on the last episode.
And that doesn't even include anime. Oh my god. The 3 sets of quotation marks.
Yeah.
Anime. Right.
Uh-huh.
Anime. Oh yeah, Ozzy's watched One Piece, and like you're all caught up basically, right? You're watching the new episodes as they release. I saw One Piece trending the other day.
Because of the Netflix live action.
No. I would say what it was. It was the recent episode. I would say what it was, but I'm not gonna, in case Ozzy's not caught up, I'm not gonna say.
Oh, now he's reading the manga. Jesus.
You're reading the manga?
Ozzy. Is One Piece done yet? No.
I've heard the anime has like filler, so maybe the manga isn't as bad. Alright, we are finally done selling our fucking turnips. I think the author said, like, here's my deadline for it, or something like that. Or he knows how it's going to end now.
Oh,
Something
Ozzy's
like
past the anime and the manga now.
Oh, you're past the anime? Yeah, so, like, I saw that Luffy went... I don't know what the fuck this means. All I saw was a little bit of animation. It was cool. Luffy went, like, 5th gear or something like that for the first time. So Luffy was, like he looked like Popeye. He was, like, stretchy still, but, like, he was super fucking muscular.
Oh, like Super Saiyan, but for gum fruit.
Yeah, I think that's the Super Saiyan version of One Piece. I'm sure Ozzy can confirm. Oh, this was like 2 weeks ago or something like that. I would also like to point out we have 1,716,000 bells. I think before I started putting bells in here, I only had 50,000. I had emptied out everything. I think I'd left 50,000 in here so that I wouldn't be completely broke in case the turnips backfired.
Mm-hmm. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess farming could be lucrative, but you have to work extremely
That's why I assumed
hard.
it paid well. Like you work on like fucking holiday. You don't really get a break when you
don't.
need to do it. You live at your job. When you need to do it, you will do it.
But also sometimes it's just not as good. I guess it can be, but it also depends on how much suppliers you know, how much networking, all that good shit.
Let's go buy shit.
Also, how big of a farm you have. Type of farm.
Hey, baby. You want to take a ride on my big green tractor?
Oh, please stop. Okay, so in my middle school, in the morning before the announcements, they would have, you could submit songs for them to play music videos on all the TVs in the morning. And
oh, no.
in 6th grade, someone submitted Big Green Tractor solely because it's very like innuendo, but the school played it anyway, and my homeroom was a mess every morning.
It's weird how when we were both in 6th grade, that was like the redneck song that everybody quoted and referenced.
because that's like when it was out popular and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're the same age, so we had 6th grade at the same
I'm
time.
older than you, good sir.
You are younger than
I
me.
am older.
You are younger.
Emmy's a pedo confirmed.
I'm only 6 months older. Jesus Christ.
Emmy said she liked me when I was 6 months old.
No, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm
my
trying to twist it
God.
on you so hard.
3 reasons of reading the manga. 1, the pacing is faster. 2, I'm tired of One Piece Twitter spoiling everything.
Yeah.
And 3, the creator said this is the final saga, so I refuse to let Twitter spoil me what the One Piece is. Finally awakened his devil fruit, which is gear 5. It basically lets him fight with
Toon Force?
Toon Force?
I noticed the animation style was I think I already have this. I noticed the animation style was like a bit different than regular One Piece. But that usually happens when characters go like super fucking Saiyan. They get so strong that they change like the color palette and shit.
Like, for One Punch Man, normally Satima just looks like very blank faced. But like,
Oh yeah,
whenever
that's a
it-
good example.
Yeah, whenever it like closes in on him about to do something really fucking cool, it just gets so detailed. It's super. Yep. I need to catch up on One Punch Man manga. I've gotten behind. Well, I mean, I'm always behind because the print editions are behind like what's actually released every week or whatever. But I was keeping up with the Viz Media app to read the manga chapters, but then I stopped paying for it, even though it was only like 99 cents.
Oh, the green furniture settings in this game. I didn't know that. I thought it was just the blue. First time seeing like green furniture. All right. So I kind of mentioned this on the Sunbreak stream that we did. It finally did fucking rain in this game. So I got a bunch of coelacanth and sold them all for like 15 grand a piece.
Oh yeah.
It's super nice. And from what I could tell, the music isn't any different. So I'm starting to think it's just a New Leaf touch, where when it's raining, the music gets all chimey and the instruments change. It's really
Didn't
nice.
it change in New Horizons if it rained?
I don't remember. I remember being disappointed that it didn't, and I wouldn't
Oh,
imagine
okay.
it was disappointment in this game because that's a couple-year-old disappointment, you know.
Yeah.
I also learned that morning aerobics does not take place if it is raining. It's only sunny, which makes sense. But it sucks because I stayed up till 6 a.m. to do that, and then it was not there.
How long do you have to get your final like 3 stamps?
Until the 31st. So I don't know if I'll be up till 6 a.m. today or not. I don't have anywhere to put these flowers.
No, why would you be up until 6 a.m. tonight?
I don't know. I was awake 33 hours yesterday.
I know.
So like maybe I won't feel tired tonight.
And you also were like you were fighting going to sleep harder than a toddler.
Wasn't fighting it. Like
No,
I
no, I
genuinely
know.
didn't feel tired.
you weren't like actively fighting the tiredness, but as soon as you rested and you tried and you laid down and you calmed down, you've knocked out. You did. Because
Until somebody decided to drop their fucking phone down the side, and then I was like, great, I can't fall back asleep.
No.
And then I fell back asleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you slept and you kept sleeping. Cause I fell down there at like 6 a.m. or something.
Yeah, no, and I was like, fucking, because that like snapped me awake.
It startled the hell out of me. It was very loud, and all of a sudden, it's like, what the hell? But no, like, cause all of a sudden I was reading, and then I realized, hold on, he's been very still for a while. And I was like, oh, he actually went to sleep. It's like, I told him if he just closed his eyes and stayed still, he'd
Dude,
go to sleep.
I sat there and I was like, twitching, and I was like moving my legs. I was like, dude, this is pointless. I'm going to be up because 36 hours is, I think, my record of how long I've stayed awake before. And that was like 2012 during my Monster Hunter days. So I was like, this is going to be the day I break my record. I told Emmy I should have just fucking streamed yesterday. There's something really fun about those like really lengthy streams that are like post 15 hours. I should have just streamed. I should have done a 36-hour stream. I could have done it too.
It's because you
There was
lose
only
all
like
your inhibition.
there was only like 6 hours there where I was like tired and feeling not so great.
Yeah, but
I knew it was gonna show up in this spot one day. Oh, but we can still get all our bags. Yeah, we still got all our bags.
But I knew you were overtired.
Toon Force is just old cartoon physics, similar to how Looney Tunes, Popeye, and Tom and Jerry show them. Just like manipulating reality like it's nothing.
I love old cartoons.
That's great. Yeah, like the clip I saw was really good, and whenever I see stuff like that, I'm like, fuck, dude, I need to watch One Piece. The thing that really makes me want to watch One Piece is when I see Zoro, because Zoro is like the coolest fucking character, putting the sword in his mouth and wielding two other swords. I wish he would go like full Killer Bee, and maybe he did. Killer Bee from Naruto, where he wielded like 7 swords at once by putting them in like the cracks in his arm and behind his knee, and just stood on one foot and like fucked Sasuke's shit up.
I don't know if he did. His 3-sword thing is kind of like his signature.
Yeah, that's super cool though. That
Yes.
in itself makes me want to like watch One Piece, because I really found Zoro really cool.
But I thought you didn't really care for One Piece that much, actually.
I would like to point out, when I watched One Piece, that was fresh off of after I'd spent 2 to 3 years watching all of Naruto. I was not ready for another lengthy anime.
Fair.
Now that it's been years since I've watched like anime, all I've really watched in the past couple years is like Samurai Champloo, kept up with Attack on Titan.
Bless you.
Maybe Tokyo Ghoul? I think that was during Naruto. I haven't really watched any anime, so like I feel like I could do it again.
When did we watch Death Note?
Well, I had seen Death Note before, but this was definitely after Naruto.
Yeah.
All right, so one thing that has changed, because obviously not a lot has changed. I've leveled out some trees, gotten rid of them, started a new character, wrapped up with an old character. One thing that changed was that we did have a villager move away. There was like 2 days I didn't move.
Are you talking about
Ribbot.
Jane? Because we talked about that last time.
Ribbot.
Oh,
Ribbot
right.
moved away a couple days ago.
Right.
So I bolted to begin a long journey of discovery. When will I be back? Never! But turn that frown upside down, I am who I am. You be you, and life will be fine. Keep it real, Ribbot. Which is a shame, because I really like Ribbot. But I also really dig... I've had Ribbot in older games, too. I also really dig our new villager.
Biff!
Biff. Hey, how's it going? Listen, I was wondering...
Stop that.
Have you made... Well, he's got that deep voice. Have you made some good friends, Squirt?
No, stop.
Is that so? Well,
Stop.
good. That saying is true, huh?
No.
Better is a neighbor nearby than a brother far away. Cock and ball torture.
Stop it.
Well, actually, brothers are pretty important near or far, and far off pals, too. That saying bites, Squirt. When I first met him, he looked and sounded like he was going to be another grumpy villager. I'm like, rolling my eyes. I'm like, come on, man. This is going to be my 4th grumpy villager.
You love grumpy villagers.
I
though.
love grumpy villagers, but not in this game, because they all have the same fucking text. All 3 of my villagers that are grumpy keep saying the same thing over and over again. I'll talk to them in a row and they'll all say the same thing, and I'm like, come on. So I think he's a jock.
He is.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is cool, because jocks in this game are cool. They don't talk about lifting 1,000 pounds and kicking a soccer ball to the moon, you know? They're not like super sporty. James, want me to give you some help with your fishing? When the fish bites down your line and the bobber goes underwater, reel it in right away. It's a test of your reflexes, Squirt. Think you can do it? One Piece animation is insane now. It's like the hippo from Madagascar, too. This is Hippo Hop. I don't even think that was from Madagascar.
Oh, you mean
Oh, Madagascar too. I've never seen that one. I was
you
thinking
mean
of
the,
Gloria or whatever her name is.
not Gloria. He means the dude that tried to get with Gloria.
Oh, Biff tried to get with Gloria?
No, the hippo in Madagascar too, even though Gloria had a thing for Melvin,
that
you know, the giraffe.
Nintendo DreamWorks crossover, Biff tried to get him.
You know, the hippo and a giraffe makes perfect sense, but, you know, whatever. It's fine.
I'd like to see what kind of species they make.
No. Yes, Moto Moto. That's who it was. My favorite Madagascar movie, though, is 3. I love the circus one.
Hold on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Pear, fuck you. I need a cherry. Uh-oh, Ozzy's gonna educate me. He's gonna show me the way.
Oh, are you gonna link him the Chunky video?
And he's spoiling it. Ozzy, quick, she's gonna spoil it.
Moto Moto sings a song.
Is it gonna get the stream taken down?
No, it's a children's movie.
Yeah, is it gonna get the VOD muted?
Oh, that I don't know.
It's okay. I stream music. Like, I don't fucking care. Although we haven't done that in a long ass time. Weed. Alright. Let me get to a good standing point. Eh.
Yes.
Amy was just another journalist.
What the hell? I pay for YouTube Premium. What the hell are you getting ads for?
This is the VOD channel.
Oh, okay. Is this just Moto Moto, or is this his song? Let's find out.
Look out. I think
All that funky
Moto
bass.
likes you.
Yes.
Here he comes.
Oh, I think I saw this movie in theaters. This is where the plane crashes, right?
Yes.
Goodness, girl, you huge.
Who's your friend?
Why is he Spanish?
He's not.
Girl, you as quick as you.
Oh, he's not.
always get.
Okay.
So you're Moto Moto.
The name's so nice, you say it twice.
I kind of like it, Fatso.
I'll see you around, girl. It won't be hard because you so plump and.
Yeah, I think my sister took me to see this movie in the theaters. It's where like the penguins got on the plane and they weren't supposed to or something like that, but they crash landed.
Oh no, they were flying the plane. They were
Okay, so they
confident
knocked
could
out
fly
the
it.
they knocked out the pilot or something, right?
I don't freaking remember. But that's how they escaped Madagascar. Like the island.
Yeah.
Because they got sent to the island on a ship and then they flew out and they crashed in Africa. And
Oh.
what the hell is the lion's name?
Moto Moto?
No, the
Oh,
lion.
Um,
I can only remember Marty the zebra.
Ben Stiller.
Okay, not the voice actor.
He's Ben Stiller.
Anyway, he found his family.
Oh. I'm just saying, the Penguins of Madagascar was the best, like, sideshow that they could have done. Oh, by the way, Sahara's gonna meet her tomorrow, so we're gonna stream this game tomorrow, too. Because we haven't met her yet.
Alex, yes, thank you.
That doesn't sound like Ben Stiller. I mean, Alex is... What the fuck? Alright. Oh! Oh!
Oh, there they are.
Alright, story time, right?
Look at that.
So I thought these bells were gone forever.
I thought Nook stole them.
Yeah, I did too. So let's run up to the houses.
You know what? Finally, the lost item thing makes sense.
I mean, I knew if you left something out overnight, it would get picked up.
I did not.
And the next day. Yeah, I think it was like that in New Leaf.
I still didn't know that.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point of the Lost and Found. You just occasionally get random items.
I thought it was... Okay.
So, like, if I dropped my golden shovel and, stopped playing at 10 p.m. and I played at, like, 8 a.m. the next day, it would show up in the Lost and Found.
Oh. Convenient. Okay.
So, in the second house, we'll go into a tour of the second house. I've started to run out of room, because the whole reason for the house is there's not enough rooms or space for the different furniture sets I want. So, like, right here, I've got a mixture of Canaba and, or Cabana and exotic furniture, as well as antique. So, just kind of like this brownish red vibe going on here.
You just have a Papa Bear over there for no reason.
He fits in.
He does, yes.
And then up here is, like, the best room. Except for the flooring.
It works.
Yeah. So I've started running out of room. So I was like, all right, so I've got a bunch of modern furniture. I think I should start up my next character. So I took all my modern furniture. I dropped it right here on the ground so that after I started my new file, the new character could pick it up. I was also like, oh, I should take 30,000 bells and drop them on the ground so that my character will have enough money to pay off their first home payment. When I came through after making that new file, there was all the furniture laying on the ground, but in the middle there was one spot that was just empty, and I was like, that's weird. I wonder what was there. And it hit me a couple minutes later. That was 30,000 bells that are gone. And Tom Nook, if memory serves, when you come off the train, Tom Nook says, oh, come down here to the housing lot. Follow me. Tom Nook goes down here first, and then you follow him. I was like, this motherfucker took the bells.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
But I'm guessing they just do that so you don't break the game because when you're standing outside your house, Tom Nook asks for the full payment. And you only have 1,000 bells on you in a bag in your inventory, so you give it to him. I guess they don't want players to pay it off their house in that go. Maybe they didn't have text. Maybe there was a glitch and they didn't know how to fix it. I don't know. But this is gonna be the modern set. We have a third character now. So I thought those 30,000 bells were gone forever. Is the point I'm getting at. That's amazing. I like how we both were like, oh, at the same time.
Yeah, man. I thought Nook stole them.
Same. All right, back to the routine. Did I interrupt you? Did we interrupt ourselves? What were we talking about?
Penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah, good fucking show. Actually, I think that's on Hulu. It's like part of the reason why I should have. I think Nickelodeon stuff is on Hulu. I should probably like renew my Hulu membership.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure I saw at least Drake and Josh on there. Because Nickelodeon doesn't have its own streaming service, right?
No. I think some of it's on Paramount Plus.
Too many fucking streaming services. I don't know why people are okay with it.
My one friend shares her Paramount with me and her Disney Plus with me. And actually she shares her Paramount with Katie also. And her Disney Plus also. So none of us are paying for all of the subscriptions. We just share them.
Yeah. I don't know. If I could find like a software and just pirate everything and input it into that one software and have like a list, I would do that. Because do you know how like fucking upset gamers would be if like EA had its own streaming software, Nintendo had its own streaming software, Sony, Microsoft, Capcom, Konami?
I mean, yes, but that also doesn't make a lot of sense because...
Why does it make sense for movies though? Because now, like, okay, when you had Netflix and Hulu, and like that was it, that makes sense. But now you've got individual companies like Disney, Paramount, Warner Bros. They're all like, they all have their own fucking thing.
Warner Bros. Doesn't have their own.
Oh, they're with Max.
Ah,
That's why HBO Max got renamed to just Max, because they merged
Right.
with Warner Bros. Paramount owns Nickelodeon. Damn.
yeah, I thought so. That's their parent company.
Was it always their parent company, or were they like
Yes.
Cartoon Network where they couldn't financially support themselves anymore?
No, I'm pretty sure Paramount has owned Nickelodeon at least since I was a child and the Rugrats movie came out, because I remember that being at the start of the movie.
Right, I've got like 90,000 bells on me. Let's see if she tries to rip me
Oh
off.
no. Oh no, she's just telling you what someone told me the other day.
Subtle advertising in my Nintendo games. Mom! The squirrel told me to go get a Game Boy Advance. Let's go get a Game Boy Advance.
Oh, Gulliver.
He'll be fine.
He doesn't make you do anything in this game.
I know. I just like looking at him and being like, you filthy drunk, and leaving him there. Alright, that's all our fossils. That's our money rock. That's our shiny spot. Now, each character does get their own money rock and shiny spot. I think I mentioned this before.
Oh, really?
Yep. So we're going to jump on those other characters and get that money. Token? I've said this.
Meaning like an ice, like something physical.
I know. I thought he was going to give me a literal, like, you know, Roman token. Well, no, he gives the pirate set in this game. Not the world set, right?
I don't know.
I like how that's his reasoning in this game, why he doesn't show up as often. They tie him to the boat for a little bit. Or they tie him to the mast for a little bit, and then they're just like, alright, he should be good now. We shouldn't have to do this every night anymore. And then he falls off again. I've got one fish this month that I still haven't gotten yet. They should be out now. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass, though. Fuck you. You know what? I'm done trying. I give up. I quit. I wonder if anybody has ever rage quit Animal Crossing. Like, genuinely gotten really angry.
Probably.
I know I got annoyed about Ozzy crushing all of my rare flowers and stopped playing for like a year, but genuinely angry, like throw my 3DS on the ground, stomp out of the room.
I mean, I would say probably only because some people have like severe anger issues. So there probably is someone
Maybe.
who got angry enough over nothing and like did that. Ozzy said get wrecked.
Get wrecked. Let's go see what this thing is. Do you have any idea what that is? That arc?
No. Maybe the Arc in France, because it does say Arc de.
I don't think it's the world.
Tribunal?
I don't think it's the world set in this game.
I
Because he
think
gave me. No, he didn't give me the
it's
telescope.
gotta be. Okay, yeah, it's a
Oh,
mini,
he does give the world
and
set.
that's not in France. That's in Rome. No, is it in France? Is it in Rome? Fuck. It's either in France
Ask
or Rome.
Ozzy. He lives in Jersey. That's kind of like Rome.
No. Oh God.
No?
No.
I'm sure that fits in for now.
Yeah, good enough.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Oh, I could probably mail that to Biff. I imagine he's probably got a set like that. Well, no, you said he's got a construction set.
I said I wasn't sure, and that's also a new leaf, so that doesn't
Well, you know what?
mean-
We can go in other houses when they're at least near the house in this game. So
Question.
that's the Ark in Paris.
Thank you. France, therefore. Question.
This is a very unfitting house for him, but go ahead. What's your question?
No, I'm trying to look at your stream to see if my question's even valid. I don't think it is.
What is your question?
Okay, so your mouse is on the stream on the computer, but I don't think that means it shows up on stream.
No.
Okay, see, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
I only have to worry about that when I'm streaming a game off of my PC. Like I'm playing a PC game.
aye, Captain.
And even then, that's not really the case for a lot of like first-person shooters. That isn't the case because my pointer becomes the shooty shoot thing. You know, the
Your
shooty.
crosshairs?
No, the shooty shoot thing. The gun. The chitty bang bang. What? What's with the look?
Yeah, anyway, I couldn't remember. See, the only reason why I was like confused with Paris or like France and Rome for that arc is I couldn't remember which Mary Kate and Ashley movie it was in. I've watched all of them. I had them all growing up. And so there's the Paris one and then there's the Rome one. So I was like, shit, which one is it? I'm picturing them near it, but I can't figure out which movie it is.
Isn't that also in one of the Rugrat movies? Didn't they go to Paris in one of the Rugrat movies?
They did. I don't know if the arch is actually in the...
I remember.
Movie, though,
I
because
remember
they-
a VHS like slipcover with artwork on it. I think had something like that in the background with a dinosaur with a
Yep.
T-Rex.
Because they went to the amusement park for the T-Rex
You know, I think
thing.
I've got the video game version of that movie for N64. I
You
think that's
do.
the one you've played.
Yes. Good old orange VHS tape.
Yeah. No, that takes me back.
Yeah.
I don't think I need all this. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I do need that. Hold on.
For what?
Second payment's not over 100,000, right? First payment is 18, and then the second's like 48.
49, I think.
I should have just not deposited that. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so last thing for this character, because we're gonna go to, I guess, the other two, at least the third one. I don't really know if I need to boot up the second character anymore. Maybe to check my mail. That should be enough. Last thing for the day. I'm actually going to go talk to my villagers because they've kind of been getting neglected. So we're going to try to make an effort to talk to everybody.
Thought you were gonna go to Biff's house.
We did go to Biff's house.
What?
You were looking right at stream, and I even said this is a very unfitting house for him.
Really? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't remember any of that. But that's fine.
I don't know if I want to ask her favors, though. I think maybe I'll do that off stream later tonight or something. I feel like it just takes up so much time and it's kind of monotonous. It's just kind of a chill, like, lay down on the couch, kind of do that sort of thing. Did you wanna come to my town today? We're gonna lose villagers.
Eh.
It's got some awesome fruit from Hopper. Uh-oh. It's a fucking pear! I'm never gonna get this cherry, dude. I got 2 pears in one day. Like, getting fruit is rare enough. You know, I'll ask you if you need anything. No? Alright, Emmy, we'll do this again for you.
Genuinely, it's because I was
Ozzy
so
remembers.
I was so focused on the mouse pointer. That's what it was.
You know who also remembers, Emmy?
Hmm.
Pepperidge Farm.
He can't even sit on his sofa.
There's a lot in there. I forgot you can check their drawers and shit, and you'd be like, oh, shouldn't be snooping through here. What are you doing all the way down here, Pearl? Or up here? Everybody kind of hangs around their house for the most part, so it's really weird seeing them in any other acre.
Really?
For me, at least.
Yeah, no, that has not been my experience. They'll hang around their house like the first day, and then like the second day they were all over the fucking place.
I mean, we've already seen Savannah by our house. We've seen Mallory by our house. We've seen Biff by our house. Dizzy.
And then
I think we passed
sometimes-
Tangy.
Yeah, and then sometimes some of them are by their house, and then someone else is just off doing God knows what. Lazy.
So tomorrow is probably going to be a short stream because it's just Sahara and like the morning routine, the daily routine. Did you want to do anything after tomorrow? I know we don't like to make plans ahead of time. I would love to do
I mean,
another
I
Mr.
think so.
Cookie. Or even if we just like did some chill Mario Kart or something.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd love to do another Mr. Cookie. I'd love to maybe play Splatoon 1 online since the servers are back up. I'd eventually like to do that Pokemon Violet stream with you.
I would
but
love
that's
to do Pokemon Violet with
that's
you.
when I'm ready.
I know, but it's because I need my version. I need the version exclusives from you.
Yeah, I just hate to say, I've really, the only Pokemon I've been wanting to go back to, and this is even with I would like to go back to Silver, because I started Silver over a week ago. But the only Pokemon I really like to go back to right now is the Brilliant Diamond, because that's the one, I actually didn't finish that. I didn't do the post-game. I did post-game stuff, but I didn't go to the external area in the north, east.
I have not beat the Elite Four there, in that game yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. What you playing on your Switch, though, Ozzy? You started playing it again, but what are you playing? That's the question.
Is Wart Jr. in this game?
No clue.
No clue. He does look like one of those characters that would be an OG Animal Crossing. Kind of ugly. I'm not saying animals look ugly in this game. I'm just
It
like
was implied.
yeah. Also, yeah, Hopper was by the post office, which looks really weird. He looks kind of shady. He looks like he's about to rob the place of all those precious letters. He's just standing outside like, don't acknowledge me, Ossifer. I'm not drunk. He's my son. Hey man, I'm not saying your son's ugly or anything.
But
You know,
it's
just
implied.
it's just a phase. Like we all get like pimples and shit on our face.
You
when we
didn't.
go to a Hey man, I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to defend
Listen,
Wart.
I'm over here with acne in general, and you're just like clear
Yeah.
skin, never washes your face, never moisturizes.
Yeah, dude, I haven't showered in like 8 years.
That's not true. Clear skin, and I'm over here like.
Also, I wash
take
my
care of
face.
my face.
I wash my face when I'm in the shower. I'm not going to go out of my way to do it though.
You don't even use
Unless
soap.
Yeah.
Like face wash. What do you use on your face? You don't own face wash.
The shampoo.
No!
No, it's a combo. It's a it's a
Okay.
it's a body wash shampoo combo.
No.
I like that no from you.
You should not be.
Kermie.
Oh my god.
But unless my face feels like really oily, which some days it does, but during the summer because it's hot out, I will not. I don't go out of my way. I don't know. All right, chat. We're gonna make a poll. Do you wash your face? Should I?
No, okay, listen. The amount of dudes that wash their face with like 3-in-1 body wash shampoo stuff is ridiculous.
He uses the 5-in-1.
The fact that that does exist
Oh
is
shit! What am I
ridiculous
entering?
in and of itself. But the fact that you can just do that and it's be completely fine, so fucking annoying.
Fuck.
Like if I so much as like look at the wrong skincare product, my face is like, don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it. So rude. What are you doing?
I don't know what he asked, so Kermie. It's catchphrase.
Oh God.
From now on, I'll say Kermie because that's what you did. You went no. You sounded like Miss Piggy. Kermie. I actually didn't even acknowledge anything you just said too because I was trying to figure that out.
And you know, some people also break out along their hairline because they get shampoo on their face, and you're just sitting here
Really?
using shampoo as a face wash. Oh my God.
So it's actually bad. I shouldn't be doing that. I should just let water run down my face and not clean it ever. Like what do I do when I have facial hair? Because when I have a beard, I'd like put shampoo in that too, and just bring it up a little bit over my cheek line, and eyebrows.
Hold on, you wash your eyebrows?
Well, I mean they're like right where my hair is. I wash my forehead, and it. Yes, I wash my eyebrows. I bring my toothbrush into the shower and like give them a good scrub. Then I like to bring a
You know
sponge.
what? Whatever
and...
you're doing
no,
is
I like
working
to,
for you.
I like to
Nope,
bring. I
nope,
like to bring a
no,
sponge
no,
and like
no,
some car wax
no,
into the shower, and I like
okay,
to
so
make my butt cheek nice and
so,
shiny.
no, okay,
Only one of
so
the butt cheeks though,
speaking
not
of
both.
car wax, there's a car
Oh
wax.
God.
There's a car wax like that's like turtle wax or whatever, and my mom, when we were younger, my mom had a boyfriend and he was bald, right? And he like had like a very shiny bald head, and my sibling at one point asked if he used the turtle wax that he used on his car.
Yeah,
on
I
his,
think
on
that's
his head.
like a common like insult to bald people.
Shauna was genuinely asking though, because that's what
If
he
you
used on
keep
his.
your head shaved, like it's gonna be shiny. I don't
Well,
know.
his was, and she was like, "Okay, well, is that what you're doing there?"
He had a bald guy at work, and actually, the thing everybody asked him more often was, "Hey, Larry, is that not in the back of your head? Was that not on the back of your head before you started working here or after?" That was the thing they asked him.
Our middle school art teacher also had a bald head, and at one point he was probably over 7 a bit, but Shauna, my sibling, broke a lot of bones in early middle school
What the fuck?
because like literally at one point they had a cast on their
Poor bald people.
they had a,
Everybody put an F in chat for bald people.
they had a
Pour
cast
one
on
out.
their leg, and as soon as they got the cast off, they went skateboarding and broke their wrist. So they went to school one day with a cast on their ankle, and then came back like a day later with a cast on their wrist. And so our art teacher had pulled them aside to ask if things were all right at home, like kind of trying to figure out if like, hey, is someone hurting you? Is that why you're so injured and why you're missing school? It's like, no, they're clumsy and chronically ill. But when Shauna came home and told my mom about it, Mom was like, well, what did you tell him? Did you tell him no, that you just went on a skateboard and broke? Shauna was like, no, I just like kind of told him no, but you see the light was reflecting off his head and it was distracting me. And Mom was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. He did have a very shiny head. He also hated me.
It's like Like ask him to bend over for you so you can see the reflection of your face in your head. Comb your hair. Check to
No.
see if you got anything in your teeth.
No. I failed art all 3 years of middle school.
Wow, that's very unartistic of you.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna be like a true artist, though. You're gonna be a
He was-
starving artist.
No, he was a dick. If you didn't do it exactly the way he wanted you to, no. Bad. Fail. It's like, okay, but I tried. Like, I tried really hard. I just have no ability to... I have no ability to draw a self-portrait.
I'd like to point out I've had to adjust Emmy's mic multiple times because she's like a cat. You put a spaghetti noodle in the face of a cat, the cat will shrink back and keep shrinking down and keep shrinking down. I keep doing that with a microphone.
Listen.
We need to get you a lapel mic.
The question is, would that help? Or would I just hit it all the time? Exactly.
We'll clip it onto one of the strands of your hair that hangs down by your face.
That's a good way for me to, like, talk.
Yeah, but your hair always comes back. Flip your hair, comes right back to you. Hey,
Yeah.
it's fruit time. that was the response. It's fruit time. Exotic wall.
Hey!
Oh shit, that actually might go really well with the second house.
I was about to say, you have a literal exotic set.
I only have
Kaboom and
one
kabam.
or two pieces of exotic furniture. I want that to be a cabana set, but I can't fucking find furniture.
Don't bite the hand that feeds. I'm not sure that's the right
Don't
saying
bite the
for-
hippo. Did you know the hippo has the strongest bite in the animal kingdom?
Yes.
Holy shit. Hippo might bite back.
Hippos are deadly.
Huh? I watched a hippo like chase down like 4 lions out of its pond.
Hippos are dangerous.
Tangy's teaching me how to rip off my friends. She's telling me like,
Maybe
"Oh,
she's
did you
nibble-
know? Did you know that with the gyroids, you can leave stuff at your house for your friends to come pick up? But what if you set a price? Did you know that you can set a price, it's like say $10,000, so that way if your friend doesn't know what a fair price is, you'll reap in the profits?
Maybe she's Nibble's mentor.
Maybe.
Or maybe Nibble is her mentor.
Nibbles was here first.
Yeah, that's right.
So who haven't we talked to yet? Derwin? I wonder what old Jay is chowing on these days. We used to fight? Talk? Wait, that character never ate fruit. I'm like playing undercover boss right here. He's talking shit about me. Little does he know that I am him. He is me. We are one.
So I'm looking up at the ceiling fan, right? And it's
Nothing else in this room really interesting you, Em?
And it's reminding me that at one point when I was younger, I was scared to go to sleep underneath a ceiling fan that was on because there was a Goosebumps episode.
I thought you were going to say there was a goose. I'm like, oh no, Emmy's fear of goose have returned.
Listen.
Goose fall from the ceiling fans.
No. There was a Goosebumps episode where like the kid like was like hypnotized or like whatever by the spinning ceiling fan and like went into this anyway, Goosebumps, you know, so scary stuff. Yeah. That's the whole story. I had nothing else.
Did you know that they keep goose eggs are fertilized up underneath the bulb where the light bulb is? so that a goose, once it hatches, it will come from the bulb and attack you. It'll just fall from the ceiling.
What the fuck?
I'm
are
trying
you
to
talking
create. I'm trying to create a new phobia for M. I'm a
Listen,
terrible
I got
person.
enough phobias. I've got quite a few phobias. I was reminded today that I have agoraphobia, and I forgot about that.
Who did you see killed?
What?
Who did you see killed?
What do you think agoraphobia means?
Gore? Or is that not it? What is a gore?
Agoraphobia.
Oh, I don't know.
It is the fear of open spaces and like
Open wounds?
no,
Because
and
gore?
being out like. So when I was diagnosed with it, I was pretty much like in my house and I could not leave my house. Like I couldn't even walk outside at that point because I was.
So what open space did this to you? Who did this to you, Em?
Uh,
Where did the open space touch you? Please.
No, I think it was just because it's usually like afraid of being in crowds and open spaces because of bad things that could happen or would happen or whatever.
Okay.
So like I didn't go to the store and stuff. And I've worked through it and I've actually come a long way.
Wait, was this when you went into college?
I was diagnosed with it way before college.
No, is this when you went into the college today? Is this when you realized
Oh,
it?
no. I was
I was diagnosed to no, fuck you. That's not what I asked.
No, I thought you meant about is that when I found out is like when I started college.
Yes, did you find out today, right when you were going into the college?
No, I forgot that we went to the college today. I thought you meant like when I started college years ago. No. I saw a post on Instagram, someone talking about their agoraphobia, and I was like, "Oh fuck, that's right." And then I realized why I've been hesitant about going with you to that thing you're doing in November. I don't know if you talked about it.
Yeah, I'm going to the Periphery concert in November.
Because concerts are a thing. And I forgot about it, and then I was like, oh shit, right. I thought I was just being really anxious about that specifically. No. That's part of the agoraphobia that I forgot about. I didn't really forget about. I just stopped attributing all my anxieties to it and just being like, oh no, I'm just afraid of going out places because people are insane, which they are. But a diagnosed homebody.
Oh yeah, my mailbox is gonna fill up every day. It's almost like. Wait a second. Did we just finish our collection?
I don't know. What is
The
it?
one fossil I got was a T-Rex skull. Was it a skull or? Fuck! It was part of the T-Rex. This is our
Well?
last. This might be our last fossil.
Go to Blathers.
Blathers! Blathers! I'm coming, Blathers! Fuck! Copper's just like, there goes that boy, running again. Fucking weird ass humans.
He's awake.
It's kind of late.
No, it's not. It's like
6 o'clock.
6:30.
Fuck! It's not that. So it's got to be the torso. I think it might actually be the torso.
Go check.
Blathers, shut up. I wish you could carry around. I wish Tom Nook would sell like chloroform
No.
rags.
No.
So you can just shove it in Blather's face when he
No.
talks too much.
No.
Just say, hey, here, Blather, sniff this. He sniffs
No.
it, crumples to the floor, and it's like, you walk away.
Yeah, it's the torso.
You walk away, you're just like, I gotta go check my museums. I don't have time for this.
No.
You walk out of the museum, he's back to normal and forgot
No.
everything.
That's awful. No.
Oh, man. Alright, well, while I'm out and about, I might as well look for my money rock, and I'm not too concerned about my money spot, but I'm gonna have another gold shovel for this character.
Yay.
at some point. It's a shame I can't just like shake the gold tree that's over here once a day and get it.
Have you tried?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I tried once, but it'd be weird if it was like when the solar eclipse happens on a Sunday, you can shake your gold tree to get another gold shovel. When all of the planets have aligned and you have a villager named a Goose, you will get another gold shovel. Hi, Nibbles. I'm a totally new person. You think Tom Nook makes any money at that store? Yeah, no, he steals 30,000 bell bags, you know, from what I hear.
You already have the max store.
Yeah.
Nibbles.
You buy lots of stuff. I had one of the villagers tell me if I paid off all of my debt to Tom Nook, maybe I'll get something really nice in front of the train station. Wink, wink. And I think they literally said something like wink, wink.
Yeah.
And I already had the gold statue. I don't think I had the silver one at this point, but... I should really put the time in and have all 3 of my characters send spam mail to every villager in the village asking for cherries. Cherries, please. Be nice.
You can do that later.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to spend that much time. Maybe if there's a keyboard I could plug into the GameCube, I would do it. But the reason I don't send letters is because typing with this control stick is not all that great. Alright, so we got everything with this character. I don't think there's anything I need to do to the house. There is that wallpaper, but... I don't really care about building up a bond with the villagers with my side characters. I just really wanted the side characters so I could have the houses to decorate. What do I have now? Arched wall? It actually works rather well, but... I kind of like the arched wall better. What about you, Em?
I don't know.
I think it fits better. Because those are just like blinds all across the entire room.
I think they're supposed to be like slats, like a slatted wall.
Maybe.
Like paneling, but sideways, and like slats. So it's not like flat paneling, because it's slatted. You know what I've seen a couple times here recently, and I don't understand it, and it drives me nuts? So, the back windshield of some Dodge Chargers, right? They have like these slats on them that are protruding out, and they're slats, and I'm like, okay, first of all, how can you fucking see out of that back windshield? And second of all, what the fuck is that for? My mom was like, well, they're racing cars, and I'm like, I don't think that makes them more aerodynamic, mother.
If it's got hot rod flames on it, it will go faster.
She was like, no, I know that, but I think it's just like the aesthetic for the racing car. I'm like, well, it's stupid. And I've seen it a couple times, and I don't understand it.
More
and I
fucking
kinda
mail?
hate it.
Are you serious?
Yee! All the mail.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to log back onto our main account.
Mail time. Mail
Go back to
time.
our third account.
Shit, I don't remember the Blue's Clues song.
Look at his eyeballs. They're
That's
so
his
black.
nostrils.
You know what they kind of look like though? They kind of look like the Frog Guys.
Yeah, it's it's unsettling. I don't like it. I don't like it. No.
What if there's a creature out there that has nostrils like that with eyeballs in them, but every time they need to inhale or exhale, the eyeballs like push back so that like oxygen can go.
Why?
That's like
Okay.
some creepy shit, right?
Yeah, why would you put this image out? Why would you do that? No.
I need somebody to
Bad.
draw and animate this, please.
No. Bad. Very bad.
Who do I get in touch with to do this?
No one. Hopper's eyes clash with his shirt.
His eyes clash with everything.
No,
You
some
can't even
things
tell
go
where
red.
his head is right now because the room's so dark.
No, I can. For the
I
most
can't.
part,
I would like to point out CRTs are a lot like OLEDs. They have perfect blacks, so
Oh, do
I
they?
cannot. I can tell maybe where the top of his head is.
do they have perfect blacks?
Yes. Could you not tell that is perfect black? When
No.
the screen goes black, it looks like the TV is off. Wait, what?
Huh.
We'd like to offer you a token of our appreciation and honor the most loyal patronage, as well as commerce the fact that you've saved 1 million bells.
Commemorate
What did I say?
commerce.
Commerce? Fuck you. They give us one single tissue, or is it a
Yeah,
tissue
wait,
box?
hold on.
Okay, it's a box. I saved 1 million bells and I got tissues. Look at the transparency on that tissue, though. That's kind of cool.
That's a thin ass tissue, though, if it's going to be thin enough to see through.
You know what? I know exactly what
That
we can do with
is
this tissue.
not Puffs with lotion.
Sponsored by Puffs Plus, indeed. I'm gonna give it to my third character because that third character is never gonna know the joy of owning tissues because it's never gonna get 1 million bells. All right, let's finally get to the last count. Let's introduce our final character, which you may have seen is named Jamie, and it's a pretty girl. It's a pretty girl. It's prettier than M's character.
My character is Darpy, and I don't even understand what I did wrong.
I think I chose the top option for everything except
So
for the
did I.
last one.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
But you have two things different than me, so that doesn't make no sense.
I don't know. Maybe they're just presets.
It's RNG.
Yeah, once I found out you could get statues for all the for the home, like finishing your dead off, I was like, well, I should probably make the last two characters female, so like I can see what those look like.
Yee. That do make sense.
So I don't have no idea what my last character's name is gonna be. What do we have? Tissue. Oh, right. I forgot that fucking quick. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a tissue.
Good job.
I also do think, I think Gyroid still has stuff for you.
Yeah, it should have lovely bed.
Lovely bed and lovely carpet.
Yeah.
What we got? Faraway Museum Quarterly, fuck.
Quarterly.
The capture operation invites you to take part in the free fossil identification program. Yeah, okay. Stunning green lamp. The weirdest thing, I found this spoiled carton of milk in the fridge, and for some reason I thought of you. Wow. When did you last do your long... Fuck you. What? So what do you think... What do you think spoiled carton of milk means?
It
What does that make
means
us?
She found a spoiled carton of milk and thought of you.
She thinks we're spoiled?
Oh.
Cool. So this is now the FAP room. We don't have any
Boy.
lotion, but we don't have much of anything, actually.
Go pay off your loan.
I wish I didn't upgrade this room because it actually looked really nice when it was smaller. Everything fit so perfectly.
Yeah, but you have to upgrade it.
And now it's got to be even bigger. I know. I want somebody to give me some fucking modern furniture. Why am I having such a hard time?
It's not where you go to pay off your loan.
Well, I got to talk to him first.
Oh.
Emmy, I've done this twice with 2 characters. Happy Room Academy? Alright, now's the time to experiment. I wonder if I can say no to this so I don't have to get the annoying letters. No way? What? Who is it that's still waiting for you? Wow! Who could it be? That's right, Tom Nook. Don't you forget. No way is simply not an acceptable answer. Of course, low scores don't do much for the town's reputation, and it wasn't exactly soaring to begin with. Just put some thought into your design and be sure to keep your house spiffy. Great. Can't say no. It doesn't even give me the option to say yes. I like how he gave me the fucking sass. Who is it? Tell me who. Oh?
You have to talk to
I
him
have to
again.
go again? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He starts going on about the Happy Room Academy.
They really didn't expect you to pay off that 18,000 bell debt in one day. Oh! What the fuck was 48,000 then?
The basement?
Was it?
Yep.
Huh. Alright. I don't have enough money. I gotta go get more. Is there anything I can get for this pathetic looking house in here that would fit?
No.
This house is so sad. I honestly don't feel like jumping back and forth with characters again. I will do it later if I play again later. Or I'll do it tomorrow. Clearly I'm in no rush because I have no idea what I would do with my attic right now anyway.
It's not about filling up the house. It's about getting the 4 statues.
That's true. But like
house can
we're
always be
just
filled up
now
at any other time.
we are just now getting over the 1 month mark of playing this game, which is hard to believe. So I'm not in any rush. Like I'm still gonna be playing this game for another like year, 10 months, something. And keep in mind this is a series I want to do with all the Animal Crossing games for like 15 months is like the estimate. Minimum of 12. Or I guess minimum of 10 in this case. Oh, minimum of 11 because I started like middle of July.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna go to
gotta play
June.
through June because you gotta get a Firefly.
Well, no, it is a minimum of 12 months because we can explore all the holidays the game has
Yeah.
to offer that way.
Yeah.
Did you want to like hang out on New Year's for once? We could have you play like New Leaf or New Horizons, and I could play this game, and we can count down very off time together. I feel like we've never spent a New Year's together.
We did actually. We spent the first one together, and I didn't even get a kiss at midnight, which
Oh,
unbelievable.
you should break up with that guy. What an asshole.
But also I don't know. I usually have standing plans with Katie for every New Year's.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Amen. Don't complain that you didn't get a kiss when you don't acknowledge your boyfriend's existence on New Year's.
I literally did though.
Damn, reported. It's okay, Ozzy's gonna report me. They're gonna make it really hard to find this rock. Never mind. Never mind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get another shovel. I'm gonna plant it. And then we're gonna build a wall.
What?
And we're gonna make Tom Nook build it.
Oh, shut up.
Build a wall around the store.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're like the goat from that one video.
What?
Bah! No, I won't do it. Bah! No, I won't do it. Bah! No, I won't take out the trash. Bah! Bah! That's a great video, dude.
It is. Oh, I have 2 cat videos at least. Listen, I have a lot of videos to show you actually, but I watched 2 in the car earlier that I need to show you because I couldn't show you because you were driving the car.
Is it hentai
and
or
that's
hentai
insane.
paraphernalia related?
No, it's cute cat videos, you sick fuck.
I mean, I don't know why you're calling me sick. It's not like I enjoy that kind of stuff.
Oh, hush.
Yeah. Watch him not be selling a shovel.
Heh.
Ozzy said, I got your back, Emmy.
Yeah.
Report to me. I need to get a bug net anyway. I like how he says it. It's like, that's a net. It's fucking dumbass. And he has to explain it. He's like Blathers, man. When it comes to these tools. Even though I already have a shovel, he's going to explain it again. Well, we managed... I was worried this was going to be a short stream. We managed to make it go about 2 hours because of we had the reptile talk.
Yep.
I still love watching the P4 documentary, too, and seeing on the board where they've written, like, oh, we've tracked guitars. Oh, we've tracked drums. Oh, we still haven't tracked vocals yet. I still love seeing that the name they were originally going to call that song was A Reptile Dysfunction.
I don't think they were actually going to call it that.
They don't do that for jokes, though.
That is true if you go look
They
at
don't-
some of their other titles.
Yeah, like they put Smiles as track 4 or track 5, which did turn out to be It's Only Smiles. Those are actually the work names. Fat Dracula end up being Dracul Grass, which is technically Fat Dracula. That's Greek for Fat Devil.
Okay, but what if it wasn't initially? But you know what? Well, no, because the song is literally about a fat vampire. So.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he's technically fat, because I don't know if vampires can get fat, like, off of blood solely.
Well, like I said,
But he was gluttonous.
I like,
at the very
I like
least.
the idea that the song's about a gluttonous vampire.
It is, yes, that for sure. I just don't know if he could physically be fat. I don't know if that's how that works at all. Not sure.
I don't know, fat people, not fat people. Fuck, vampires are kind of based on humans. So I mean, if they
Vampires
take
in most
more-
lore are traditionally thin,
but if they
almost sickly
but
so.
but vampires in most lore like treat blood like red wine or whatever. That's something they like.
No.
Something like they well, in the lore that I know of, like they treat it like red wine. It's you sip on it, you know, not something you just
Some.
keep devouring.
But then there are other ones where it is very much so something they devour. It is their food source,
Yeah.
which I think also.
I
plays
guess
in the
I've
mind
never
of-
read or heard or seen of any vampire stories that were more on the horror or gory side. It was always like, oh, I'm gonna make this woman fall in love with me and then
Oh,
give her
I
the
mean,
neck
neither
kiss of
have
death.
I, because I can't stand scary stuff. But the other vampires.
Well, there's that new Dracula movie coming out
Yeah,
where
no,
he's on
thank
like
you.
the boat.
But what if a vampire bites a fat person? Okay, listen. Here's what. Here,
Then he gets their powers. of being
here's
fat.
here's what I'm thinking, because if blood is your sole source of nutrition, that doesn't have a lot of like fats and stuff, and I can't imagine it would have a lot of calories, right? And like also you're dead. What does your body really need to like run like? So like I feel like you can't acquire a great mass of body weight by sustaining yourself on blood. Like, I know I'm thinking about this too logically, but
Yes.
it's what I do. So,
All right. It's time to wrap it up, Em.
yee.
Nothing else you want to do?
Nah.
Wrap.
Brah. What if sheep said bro instead of bra?
Bro. But what if we fucked a Martian? What would come out? Would anything come out? Do Martians give birth?
Alien babies exist, so.
Do we have
yes.
concrete evidence on that?
I mean,
There he
the
goes.
government probably does.
Homeboy fucked a Martian once.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you all for hanging out and watching. Ozzy, Razor, Emmy.
Yee.
Say that as if you had a choice.
I did have a
Jesus
choice.
Christ, that jump scared me.
I could have not been here at all.
Dude, I need to add a jump scare sound.
What would that
Alert.
be?
I don't know, because Poyo does a good enough job. And so
Yeah, I
does
was gonna
High
say,
sometimes.
You always do that, so.
Maybe like the scream from Five Nights at Freddy's.
No.
The
No, that sounds like it would be more
yeah, no,
annoying.
Ozzy's got the right idea. It needs to be Boo. What would Boo be? Honey Boo Boo?
No, what?
It just needs to be a clip of Honey Boo Boo.
No. What?
I also just realized I said booby. I said, what would Boo be?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Damn it, Ozzy. Ozzy did that on purpose. He knew I was going to say something dumb.
I mean, that's not hard to know.
The metal pipe sound?
What? The fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what sound that would be. Like just a generic like metal pipe sound that they use for like movies and shit, or like.
No, I don't like that. Nah.
I'm sure I'd be able to figure out something amazing for Boo.
The dink dink from the
And the gas cans go dink dink.
Yes, exactly.
The Wilhelm scream.
No,
I feel like we already have the Wilhelm scream.
I don't think we do, but I don't think we should.
The Wilhelm scream's a classic, though.
Yeah, but like rip headphone users.
Well, I mean, like I would keep it low.
Rip.
I don't know what orgasm is. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't remember these things.
No.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
I thought I knew what that sound was, and that was not what I thought it was. But you know what? We already got one, so it's fine. Just everyone needs to remember that that's the command for a jump scare. Fantastic. Great. I don't even want to ask what the origin of that was. I don't want to know.
Do you not know? That's Link from Ocarina of Time.
Is it fucking really?
That's a couple of his screams put together.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Why the hell did you name that one Orgasm?
Because it sounds like an orgasm when you put all those
No,
together.
it does not.
Razor says that fits. I'm not the only one.
It fits as a jump scare. Not a... Was that orgasm or was that scream?
No, there is no Scream. Ozzy was recommending Wilhelm Scream for Scream, which I will do
Oh.
that, Ozzy. We will have that next stream. I'm going to find something out for Boo, too.
Also, the last two ones he put in chat did not go off.
Just a general rule of thumb. If it doesn't work, just try it a second time. It almost always works the second time.
Don't come! Don't come!
That would have been beautiful if it didn't work after I tried it. This Streamlabs would be like, I'm going to make you a liar. Also, another good one Ozzy said is the Woe from Crash.
Whoa!
Well, I mean, that is a bit alert, too.
Yeah.
That would kind of take away from that.
Yeah. I feel like as the stream has gone on, I've just slunk farther and farther down the couch.
Yeah, you're laying down and your head is like sinking into the pillow now.
Actually, I don't even think I have a pillow. I'm not sure. What?
Poyo. That's sad Poyo. Nobody
Oh.
ever uses sad
Oh,
Poyo.
right. Because the Poyo should never be sad. Totsugeki! Great.
I'm sorry, these bit alerts are so fun.
Those are sounds, not bit
Sound
alerts.
alerts. Like I said, Ozzy, sometimes if they don't work, just like try it a second time. I don't know, it does the same thing to me too sometimes.
You're too slow!
All right, I think we've had our fun. Next stream we will have, which is going to be tomorrow's stream, more Animal Crossing with hopefully something after.
Yeet.
There's probably gonna be 3 Animal Crossing streams this week. I'm gonna be honest. I would like to stream the last morning routine, which is gonna be like a 6 a.m. stream, or not morning routine, morning aerobics. So maybe I'll be able to do that this week. I don't know if I'll be able to get the last 2 stamps before.
I thought you needed 3.
Well, the last one. I don't know if I'll be able to get 2 more stamps before we can do the last morning aerobic stream.
Ah.
But tomorrow I will make sure I have Boo and Wilhelm Scream as... I really thought I had Wilhelm Scream for some reason. It must have been on a list that I had put on my phone's notepad a long time ago of ideas, and I must have deleted it because I never got around to it. Hold on, there is a Scream.
Yeah. I know, I said that.
Oh, the Wilhelm Scream is
Yep,
there.
I know, I said that.
I didn't see Scream. For some reason, I thought the Nightbot command puts everything in alphabetical order.
No, it does not.
Okay, so next stream we'll just have Boo. What is trash? Oh, I remember what trash is.
Harry Bogart.
No. It's Dudley saying gutter trash.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it is. No.
And you know, I forgot I can set auto responses for under my username to respond to whoever's using the command.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when you put in Yi, I auto respond Yi.
Ah.
All right, guys, I've screwed around long enough. Thanks for letting me take up your time. We will be back tomorrow with Animal Crossing and hopefully something else.
Yee.
And Yi.
That is a legitimate sprinkle.
See you guys. Have a good night. Bye.
Nintendo.